All right, welcome back. We're going to take a little bit of a moment to backtrack before we actually move forward. Given it a lot of thought, and I don't really see too much point constantly going over step by step. I already feel like I repeat myself a lot. So I'm going to just start drawing and laying in a character very quickly. Very soon we're going to get into perspective and adding poses and stuff like that into it, because if we just keep going the way we're going, I'm just going to constantly be drawing different body types in generic poses, and I figure we might as well just keep moving forward. One of the things though I have noticed is I've been drawing for a while and I don't tend to actually indicate the pelvis. I kind of just throw it in afterwards, and I realize that's something I do because I just don't see a lot of value in it. However, it's sometimes hard to remember what the new artist's perspective is going to be. So I'm going to just show you very quickly how to indicate the pelvis in just one of our figure forms there, in case it's been a problem for you. Going much quicker. There's the abdomen going in. You know, bicep, tricep, elbow, and I don't really know what to do here for this pose. We'll just kind of add a little bit of perspective. We can't really see what's going on here. I'm going to cock the forearm up just into a little bit more of a pose, and let's have her holding some sort of a gun maybe. So I'm just going to put in some fingers into more of a pose here. Kind of just going off the fly here. I don't really have a pose in advance that I'm thinking about. I'm just kind of building it live with you guys. So this is how I would normally do something. I would just put in the thigh and kind of one shot with the hip and just kind of shape the form, the major shape like this. However, if I sometimes can't take into account that some people might not see where the pelvis is. Like, I see where the pelvis is right now. So what can you do if you don't see where that pelvis line is, right? Where that hip is and where that form is going to go into it. And we're going to just take a moment and just let me erase what we've just done here. And let's redo this, showing the pelvis shape into it. It is a teardrop, basically. It's not 100% a teardrop. That's why I guess I kind of avoided it. But there's kind of a teardrop-ish type shape to it. And there you go. There's your pelvis. So if that helps you, that's awesome. We can now bring in her narrow stomach, and there's a rib cage coming down. And then we would just from this stage put in the thigh. I kind of just one-shot it more times than not, but we can't do something like that. I might even, I think I'm going to do some details also in this picture so it doesn't feel like we're just wasting a video, and for the sake of just showing a pelvis shape, using that same major shape, the teardrop, just to make a pelvis. So yeah, I'm gonna slow this down here. Let's start showing some detail lines, because I think that's where we're gonna start moving into moving forward. Hopefully what I'm doing here makes sense. I'm not really too sure how to verbally describe. There's some underwear, I guess, and yeah, let's just put in a gun up top here. Not just a gun, let's put in a big gun, like a big grenade launcher or something like that. I'm running out of page, so actually maybe I won't put in a full grenade launcher now that I'm looking at it. Forearm comes in here, and let's do something a little more characteristic with the hands. She's kind of got her index finger out, and then we're just going to close up the hand, the rest, to kind of give her a little bit of a gesture, like, hey, come on, bring it on. Yeah, let's give her some pixie hair maybe. And actually, yeah, that's cool. Let's put in. Yeah, I'm gonna indicate we're gonna make her a soldier kind of girl here. So let's put on like a little vest, and we'll put a little tank top on, show a bit of cleavage off. Yeah, I'll bring that vest down into it. We're just doing a little indication about what she might be wearing. All right, so that's about it, I think, for this picture. I've just showed how that pelvis goes in. If you need to use shapes like that to help indicate how that works. Moving forward, I'm going to start really bending the anatomy a bit, and we're going to start doing some more perspective and angles, and we're even going to start throwing in some detail pretty darn quick. So I'll see you in the next lesson.